School leaders are constantly trying to understand complex questions like what actually influences student performance? Is it attendance, class size, intervention participation, behavior, socioeconomic factors? The problem here is that school systems are super complex with multiple variables that interact all at the same time. In this video, I'm going to show you a simple introduction to regression analysis using Google Sheets. Now, don't let that term scare you off. At its core, regression helps us examine whether certain variables appear connected to student outcomes. And today, we're going to explore what may relate to reading scores using a practical school-based dataset. Hi friends, I'm Matthew Courtney, and on this channel, we talk all about evidence-informed school improvement. So if you're into that, make sure you like and subscribe and come be a part of our community. For this video, I've included a downloadable data set and a Google Sheet template so that you can follow along step by step. You can pause the video now and grab the sheet from the link in the description below. I've also added chapters so that you can easily jump back and forth to different sections later. All right, here's what we're going to do today. First, I'll briefly explain what a regression analysis actually does. Then, we'll switch into screen share mode. I'll walk you through setting up and interpreting a simple regression analysis using Google Sheets. Then we'll finish with a practical what to do tomorrow step for your own leadership work. All right, let's get started. Regression analysis helps us to explore whether one variable may help predict another variable. For example, does attendance appear connected to reading scores? Does intervention participation appear connected to growth? Do behavior referrals appear connected to academic outcomes? Now, this is important. Regression does not magically prove causation, but it can help us identify relationships worth investigating more deeply. Today, we're going to use reading scores as our outcome variable and attendance rates as our predictor variable. And we'll examine whether attendance appears related to reading performance. Okay, so let's jump into the spreadsheet. Here's our data set. You can see that we have student identifiers, student attendance percentages, and reading scores. Today, we want to examine whether attendance appears connected to reading performance. The first thing we should do is visualize the relationship. To do that, we're going to highlight both columns, attendance and reading scores. Now, go to Insert, Chart. If Google Sheets doesn't automatically create a scatter plot, change the chart type to Scatter Chart. Now, we can visually expect the relationship. Do the points trend upwards, downwards, or appear random? This gives us an early clue before we even run a regression analysis. Now, let's add a trend line. Click the chart, go to Customize, Series, Trend Line. Now, we can see the overall direction more clearly. If the line slopes upwards, then higher attendance may connect with higher reading scores. If the line slopes downward, the opposite may be true. But again, this does not prove causation. It just helps us to identify the patterns, and we can act on patterns. Now, let's use Google Sheets to estimate the relationship numerically. Click into an empty cell. Type =LINEST, open parentheses. First, select the reading column. Add a comma. Then, select the attendance column. Close the parentheses and hit Enter. Google Sheets will return regression information. Now for this introduction, we're mainly focusing on direction and strength. So we want to ask things like, does attendance appear positively connected with reading scores? And how strong does that relationship appear to be? Now let's interpret this carefully. A positive relationship suggests that as attendance increases, reading scores also tend to increase. A negative relationship would suggest the opposite. But strong leaders avoid oversimplifying these results. Attendance may connect with other variables too, and we have to consider that. For example, things like family stability, transportation access, health issues, engagement, instructional quality can all impact student outcomes. Regression helps us to investigate patterns, but it doesn't replace the thoughtful leadership that you bring to the table. The real value here is using these tools to improve and inform your decision-making, instead of relying purely on assumptions. So we can begin asking things like, which variable deserves closer investigation? Where should we focus our intervention efforts? What patterns appear consistent across data sources? Data analysis should sharpen our leadership thinking, not automate or replace it. Tomorrow, identify one student outcome and one possible influencing factor in your own school data. This might be something like attendance and achievement, intervention minutes and student growth, discipline referrals and GPA. Create a scatter plot, add a trend line, and run the regression analysis, just like we did today. Then ask yourself and your team, what deserves deeper investigation here? If you found value in this video today, make sure you like and subscribe, and be sure to check out this suggested video. I'll see you next time.